Greetings friends and welcome back to Dirt Rally! It's time for week 2 of the Conelander League, and this time we're in Greece. It's going to be a much shorter race. There's only 3 stages and they're all kind of short, so that'll be nice. On the other hand, Greece is probably the place I'm worst at. I can't think of one I'm as bad at as Greece, so who knows, this might be a really short video. I might just fly off a cliff and die immediately and not be able to go back. We don't know! But without further ado, we should probably get in on it, huh? And get started. Time to psych myself up. Don't die. Come on, don't die. Don't want to die. Don't want to die.
Go. Right 4 at the crest line, over 100.
Oh, I'm already starting. Ooh, that's a sharper corner right off the bat.
100 through dead.
So the Greece rally, speaking of Greece, is like Finland, another real event that they still do today. There have been a bunch of different locations for rallies all throughout history, the history of the WRC, but Greece, they still race. They still race at Greece. Oh jeez, no, don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. I'm gonna die already. This is not good.
And right 1/2 long.
The last event I ended up 21st or something like that. 20-something-th. Oh jeez, I'm not off to a good start here. 20-something-th out of, I think, 74 people that registered, so that's not too bad. On the other hand, if you're not in the top 10, you don't get any points. So I got 0 points, which means even though I beat a lot of people, I'm tied with them for last when it comes to the championship. So that's not good. On the other hand, no pressure, you know? I don't have to fight for a championship. I can just kind of drive and have fun, which is kind of the point. I mean, there's no way I'm going to beat a couple of the people in this league. They're just way too good at this. I'm not even talking about Conedodger. There's some other people who are just phenomenal rally drivers in this game.
200, right 6 over bumps, left 5, right 6, 120.
And I'm not as late this time, so I'm not like one of the last guys. I'm probably in the middle of all the people, which, you know, so I guess that's a decent place to be. I can, oh jeez, I can compare my times with some people, and other people, I don't know, will come back and beat me and make me further back in the standings, but I won't know that until later.
60. Left 2 long.
I mean, if I just get not last American again, that would be good. I'd be happy with that.
Right 2 long, don't cut crest, 80.
But I have to be really careful because there's like cliffs on the right, so if you fall through the trees and you go too far, you're done. You're considered a DNF because you fell off the cliff. Well, good luck continuing after that. But in this, we're not allowed to restart the stage, so if I get a DNF, I'm just done. And while I'm going to get 0 points anyway, it'd be nice to get to the finish line.
Caution jump, right 5 tight, don't cut, left 6, into left 6 long, 80 over bump, right 6,
you know, it's really hard. Rallying in general, I imagine, is really hard in real life. It's not easy in this game, but I imagine it's harder in real life. But trying to make a video with commentary where I'm talking while driving, and trying to listen to what the guy says. Oh, don't fall off the edge. That's kind of hard, because you need, like, brain cells for that, and mine are so burned out on caffeinated drinks. I don't know if I can keep talking throughout this whole video. Whoa! Without falling off a cliff. Don't fall off a cliff. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on a hedge. Oh, second gear, not what I wanted. First gear, okay, there we go. My mistake.
And right 2/2 long.
Still haven't fallen off the cliff though, so, you know, don't want to jinx it, but I'm pretty happy about that. You know, getting stuck in a hedge is about the least of my worries. Speaking of damage during a race, the Dakar rally is going on right now. It's no longer in Africa. It's currently in South America or something. And Sebastian Loeb, who's a modern-day rally driver, wow, 54 seconds back. I am way not going to get points this event. Sebastian Loeb recently crashed. I think he was driving like a truck or something. And he's back in the race, I think, but he's not looking too good. He's missing about half of his truck. On 27th, oh, that's terrible. That is absolutely, oh look, KurtJMac. KurtJMac already did it. 3 seconds behind KurtJMac. I'm coming for you, Kurt. And I didn't break a lot this time. Yay! Way not like last time. Last time my car was slowly blowing up by the end.
5,
Alrighty,
4,
let's do this.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go!
Left 4 long, keep mid. Into right 5 half long, don't cut, keep right of a crest. Into left 4 long.
You know, these races where you're racing on the edge of a cliff like this, it reminds me of a game that I used to play back on an Apple II. I'm not actually old enough, really, to remember Apple II computers, except my dad had one. He's definitely old enough to have bought an Apple IIe, but he doesn't pitch electronics until they're pretty much toast. So he had the Apple IIe until probably 2008 or something, when it finally just burned up and wouldn't work anymore. But there's a game on there called Test Drive, very old game. Oh jeez, don't fall off. Very old test drive game. The whole thing takes place on the side of a cliff, and you get to pick a few. There's only a few cars, and you're like, I think the premise is you're racing along a cliff, and at the end you get to a car dealership or something. I don't really know. And you have a radar detector, and it'll like beep, and then a cop will come after you. So you have to either outrun the cop and stuff. And man, the graphics are terrible in that game. So bad. But I mean, it's Apple II. You can't complain. And you could race the 911 Turbo. How cool is that? And other cars that I can't remember. I think there's a Corvette and a Lotus. Something like, I think it was a Lotus Esprit. I don't know. That one wasn't very fast.
Caution, keep right on the crest.
Whoa, jeez. Back end, kicked out too far.
Junction, left 4 half long, don't cut. Into small crest and bump. Into left 5
Small
half
crest
long
and bump.
right 6 into left.
So I don't know why I'm so bad at the grease rally, like way worse even than all the other ones. I do not know why. I think it might be the surface. Like Finland, it feels like you're digging in when you go around a corner, and here you don't. It feels like you just skate across the top. And if you hit like a pile of gravel on the side of the road, it just catapults you into the air. So like not a lot of grip, not a lot of wiggle room if you screw up, and I screw up all the time. So I can't get away with not being able to screw up. See, like that, I just kind of nicked the inside and it rocketed me to the outside.
Right 2 half long, and right 6, left 6, 130.
Right. Just gentle,
Keep
be
right past
gentle.
junction over bump narrows 100. Right 6, caution slowing 60
Man,
over
I so want to
crest,
do this in
right
real
4
life.
don't
It's
cut.
expensive though. I mean, I'm sure
And left 5 long
you can
past
imagine,
junction.
but autocrossing
And
is
left
cheap
6,
because
caution 100,
you can use a
left
car
on
that you
crest,
just buy.
right
Whatever
4
you're
long
driving,
cut.
you can take to an autocross probably,
Into caution,
unless
left
it's an
6 crest,
SUV.
jump maybe. Left
Oh,
6,
that was a really
keep
big
in.
rock. A lot of places don't let you race SUVs because of rollover risk, but
Right 5,
any
don't
car,
cut 100.
you know, you can just straight up go to a race.
Tightens and narrows.
And they
60.
usually have helmets there that you can borrow, so you don't even have to buy one of those. Oh no, don't go off the edge. Wow,
Right
that
6,
was
60.
almost went off the edge.
Left
That wasn't
6,
good.
60. Left 6 into caution.
And I mean,
bump
that's what I
narrows.
do
Left
for
6,
racing. That RX-8 I drive is
right
100%
6 continues for 80,
as it came from the
times 5,
factory,
and
except for the
continues
tires,
into left 3
which
long.
honestly I only replaced because
And
the
right
old tires
6,
wore out
into keep
and
left
they
over
became
small
unsafe
crest,
in the
60,
rain.
keep right over crest, and caution left
And you
6.
can race. You can race that way. But in a
Into
rally, you
right 1,
totally can't do
continues
that. You need to
100.
put in a roll cage and have like communication
80.
stuff and get a friend to come with you
Right 4 narrows.
to read the calls and,
Left 5 half
you know,
long.
all sorts of stuff.
80 crest.
And like people to
Right
fix it
6
because you're
long,
gonna wreck
into
stuff.
left 6.
You know, this is pretty hard on a real
And
car.
right 6 long.
It's
Into
just
turn
too
left
expensive. And it's even so hard on the cars that the professional rally teams, I don't know exactly how they do it now, but they used to go through
Right 1 long,
a
80.
team, like a driver and co-driver, would go through a car every 2
Left
events.
5
They would bring out a new
right
car
four
because the old one is
80
just
over
toast.
crest.
And sometimes they'd
Right
have
6,
2 teams, or
into
2
left
members
3.
of the team, like 2 cars going
And
at once,
right
so
4
2
half
drivers,
long,
2
and left
co-drivers.
5.
So just think of that.
right
They were
6,
going
60,
through,
left
every
over
2
crest.
races, they would go through 2 cars. So it's an
120
average
to
of
finish.
1 car per race gets destroyed. Ooh, the finish! We made it! I just took my time. I didn't push too hard. I tried practicing a bit, and wow, minute back, I am way not gonna win. I tried practicing and like going faster, and if I tried going faster, I would just crash. So I'll just keep going slow. Gotta make it to the end. So far, so good though. 25th. 25th. That's not good. I lost the position. Still within winning range of KurtJMac though. Maybe Helicopter Idiot. I remember him from last time. Okay, so I guess there's a realistic goal. Just make up a few seconds on KurtJMac and try to beat him. So he's the only other one I recognize. There are a lot of other people on here who make videos. See if I can't recognize anyone specifically whose YouTube videos I've seen. I remember watching Xavier Penguin's video. Learning by Gaming, him too. I don't know what his Dirt Rally name is though, and I don't see it. He was like last guy. He was the last guy to go last time though, so it's likely he just hasn't gone yet. All right, let's do it. Ooh, look, there's a drone. Someone shoot it. It's taking spy video of me. Or not, I don't know. Oh, look at that environment. That's pretty nice. You can see the road ahead. Oh, race is starting. Gotta stop talking now.
Left 6 over jump maybe, 100.
Almost slid the thing out just at the launch.
Caution left 5 over jump. 60.
Caution, that means go slower?
Long, 60.
Oh, he wasn't kidding.
Left 4 continues past junction, open.
But when do the co-drivers ever kid?
Left 5.
That would be the worst kind of co-driver. He's just going to throw in random troll comments.
Turn square right, don't cut.
What would it even be?
60.
Turn left at the couple of cows doing it in the field? I don't know, that would be a weird call.
60.
There is a call somewhere in the grease rally. I can't see, driving right in the sun. There's a call somewhere in the grease rally about hairpin around tree. That's kind of a cool one.
Into right 5 long, into left 1 long.
Ooh. Left 1, that's a sharp one.
And right 5 half long, 80.
Is that another drone in the sky? I just got a little glimpse. There's a drone or a weird helicopter-y looking bird. Probably wasn't that. I don't think those exist.
Left 4 long.
Oh jeez.
And left 2.
You know, I tried to watch a bunch of rally footage, and I ran into a problem. There's a lot of it on YouTube. Historical rally coverage. Lots of it, all over the place. Probably every event somewhere. The problem is, it's very rarely in English. Very, very rarely in English. It's almost always not English. I don't even know what language. Portuguese, French, German. I think it's due in part to the fact that rallying is not all that popular in America, so the only English-speaking nation that's covering it is the UK. And the ones that I did find that were in English were all like British. There was some guy with a British accent, which I'm totally cool with. I just wish they'd put more of that stuff on YouTube, because I can't watch it. Oh no, roll over. No, we're still good. Still moving forward. Didn't even lose any speed. My bad, just scrambled our brain a little bit. It's cool. I mean, I was supposed to do that. It was one of the calls. Roll over here. Alright, hairpin. There it is. But the most annoying thing of watching the rallies in other languages, a lot of times the interview is in English. Because even the rally drivers, most of them speak English. Like the Finns, they speak like everything. But they'll do the interviews in English, but dub over the other language. Like, no, just leave it. Let me listen to the normal one. You guys speak in English, I understand that. It's weird to hear like Timo Salonen, who's a rally driver from the 80s, who's in Group B and Group A and a couple other things. It's weird to hear him speaking English in a Finnish accent dubbed over in Japanese. That's a strange experience. He's a strange, interesting figure as well. He won a whole bunch of Group B races and a championship. He raced for Peugeot. Then he went on to race the 323. I think before Group B he was in the Nissan 240 RS. But he doesn't look like a racing driver. He's kind of chubby looking. Looks like he has a comb over, but he's not bald. And he wears like old man glasses. And he's always smoking, like non-stop in every video. Oh, here's the end. That came faster than I thought. This was only 3 events. What gives? What gives, Cone? The first event was like 30 minutes long, and this one was like 12. Alright, time to face the music. See what I did. Only 33 seconds back. That's not as bad as before. Come on, fingers crossed. Beat KurtJMac. Oh, no, I didn't. I lost. 25th. I'm still 25th. What gives? I thought it was going to get better. Oh, well, still, consistent. I've been very consistent this whole time. Didn't fly off the edge. Didn't blow a tire. Very, very happy with that. even though I'm beat by like everybody in the universe. I'm good with that. Oh, but I beat a few Americans. Alright, now I don't feel so bad. As long as I beat some Americans, I'm good. Well, there you have it. Week 2 complete. Ended up 25th so far. As more people finish, they'll inevitably bump me down. Didn't do as badly as I thought. I hope you all enjoyed watching. I definitely enjoyed playing. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. If you like what you saw, please leave me a like. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! Go. We're coming in! Suck it, Space Center! Ooh, pull up! Oh no! That was a failure. Should we try recreating that scene from that new trailer? The X-Wings flying crazy fast right over the surface? Well, I can't. 70, 60, still 50 meters up. Here we are, flying fast over the water. Really fast. Really, really fast over the water.